They gave up on you when they told you, be realistic, you can't turn your dreams into a reality. You need to get that 9 to 5 and stick with that 9 to 5 and work 30, 40 years. And pointed at you in the school hallway and laughed at you and told you you'll never be anything. They never believed in you. Boy, were they wrong. They didn't know that you had that hustle in you. They didn't know that the beast that you were becoming, they wasn't doing anything but add more fuel to the fire. They didn't understand what it felt like to struggle. They didn't understand that the competition was you. All the haters that went against you, all the people that doubted you, they didn't know who you was becoming. They didn't understand you control your destiny. When you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror, your competition is you. It ain't nobody else, it's you. I could have gave up when I got molested when I was 10 years old. I could have gave up and did woe is me and became a victim when my father wasn't there. I could have gave up when I was raised by my grandmother and everybody gave up on me. I could have gave up when the school system kicked me out and told me that I'd never be anything. My 8th grade teacher told me I wouldn't be anything. And now I understand that what's on the inside of me hasn't come out. Turn your haters into your motivators. And never let anybody else's opinion be bigger than your own. Understand the struggles that you go through are helping you to get to your destiny. The adversity and hills that you have to run, the mountains that you have to climb, it's taking you to greatness. So I'm telling you, don't run from the adversity. Don't run from the problem. Because if you don't face it, you can become it. It's gonna make you stronger. It's gonna make you better. I took the easy way out when it came to trying to build a relationship with my dad. I took the easy way out when it came to going to college, starting and stopping, starting and stopping. Because if you run from the adversity that you're going through today, you'll forever be at that level in what you're going through for the rest of your life. Because greatness is on the inside of you. I had to understand that. I had to understand that when I got molested, I had to understand that the greatness and the adversity that I have on the inside of me and that I'm facing, that is what I'm going to project and going to do to get to my destiny. Because I understand that it's bigger than me. So I'm telling you, the adversity that you're going through, I'm telling you to face it. Yep, I know about the struggle, because see, I was there. I know about the struggle. I grew up without a dad. I grew up without my mom. I grew up on welfare. I know about the struggle. I was molested at 10 years old. I know about the struggle. I know what it feels like to have all the lights cut off and all you can do is just light candles so you can see around the house at night. I know what the struggle feels like. I know what the struggle feels like when I had to sit right there with my grandmother and we on welfare and we gotta eat government cheese. I know what the struggle feels like. You see, the problem is that you're not trusting the process. You're rushing through it. You think that you can cut corners for you to be great. You think that everybody is supposed to support you for you to be great. You think that your family and friends are supposed to buy out to the vision and what you're selling when God didn't give them the vision, He gave it to you. And so what you gotta do is that you gotta trust the process. You can't rush it. You see, when I was going through trials and tribulations in life, when I was going through hard times in life, when my dad wasn't there, when I was going through depression, when I was going through anxiety, when I was going through those sleepless nights, when I had that car wreck and almost lost my life, I had to go through the process. And the problem is that you're not going through the process. You think that you can cut corners. So what am I telling you? I'm telling you to trust the process even when you're going through a storm and it don't look like you're going to make it.
And what you got to understand is you got to sacrifice in order to be phenomenal and amazing. You got to sacrifice to recreate history for you and your whole family so that way you can put food on the table and you can eat.
I'm telling you to trust the process when ain't nobody clapping for you and ain't nobody telling you that you gonna make it, and they telling you to go get a 9-to-5, or they telling you don't quit your day job, or they telling you that your dreams won't become a reality, or they tell you that you won't make it, or they tell you that because they didn't make it themselves. So I'm telling you to go after your dreams. Turn your dreams into a reality. Because if you trust the process, I promise you, on that other side of fear is greatness. You gotta get out of your comfort zone in order for you to be great. Nothing great comes from a comfort zone. Yep, it's a beautiful place, but nothing great comes from there. So there has to be something that is going to make you want to get to your destiny or the greatness that you have on the inside of you. So I'm challenging you right now. What are you going to face? What problems are you going to face? What adversity are you going to face? What mountain are you going to move? Face the problem and face the day. Because what you want, you can soon become. And if it was easy, everybody would do it. I'm saying to you, lay hold of the greatness that's on the inside of you. Lay hold of the things that you believe in and that you want to see succeed and that you want to be successful at. I'm telling you to lay hold of it, because greatness is on the inside of you.
What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to give up? What steps are you willing to take in order to be phenomenal and amazing? So I'm asking you, what are you willing to sacrifice? I told you I got 6 kids that depend on me. I wake up at 4:30 7 days a week. I ain't playing with it. And I hit the ground running because I know that they depend on me, man. And see, what you got to understand and what you fail to realize is you think that it's supposed to come overnight. You think that because you give up a little bit, you think that, oh, you phenomenal and you amazing, and it don't work like that, man. There needs to be a demeanor when you walk in the gym with a branded basketball jersey on. There needs to be a demeanor when you walk in, they know that you're going to the state. They need to know that, you know what? They play like they going to the state. They practice like they going to the state. They walk in the gym like they own it because they know that they going to the state.
So I'm telling you, lay hold of it, because there won't be many people that's going to support you. There won't be many people that's wanting to see you succeed. But one thing that I understand is that everybody's at the finish line, but nobody wants to run the race. So I'm telling you to lay hold of it. Why be normal when you can be extraordinary?